we love the woman who hasn't changed since day one. She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old.
Is Drake's obsession with Rihanna finally catching up with him? Rumors are flying that A$AP Rocky is furious over Drake's past behavior and is siding with Kendrick Lamar. What's really going on? It's no secret that Drake and Rihanna used to date, but what's less known is just how messy things got after their split. Drake, known for his smooth lyrics and charm, couldn't seem to handle being rejected by the Barbados beauty. But did he take it too far? Some say he definitely did, and the details are as dramatic as they come. After their breakup, Drake became almost obsessed with Rihanna. He couldn't stop talking about her in interviews, gushing about his feelings and how much she meant to him. But instead of coming off as romantic, it started to feel a little unsettling. Fans noticed that Drake seemed to be fixated on Rihanna, constantly bringing her up even when it wasn't relevant. Was he really over her? Things escalated when rumors started swirling that Drake was actually stalking Rihanna. Sources claimed that he was showing up at the same parties, sending her endless texts, and trying to insert himself back into her life even though she had clearly moved on. It seemed like Drake couldn't accept that Rihanna wasn't interested in rekindling their romance, and instead of letting go, he dug his heels in deeper. The obsession didn't just stay behind closed doors. It spilled out into the public eye in a big way when Drake and Chris Brown got into a physical altercation over Rihanna. The two artists were at a nightclub when things turned ugly, reportedly because Drake was still holding on to his feelings for Rihanna. The fight made headlines, and suddenly, everyone knew just how far Drake was willing to go for a woman who had already moved on. Rihanna, for her part, seemed unbothered by all the drama. She was busy building her empire from music to fashion, while Drake was still caught up in his feelings. But behind the scenes, insiders say that Rihanna was deeply affected by Drake's relentless pursuit. It just wasn't flattering. It was exhausting and emotionally draining for her. Fast forward to today, things are heating up again with A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's current partner, stepping into the spotlight. Rocky is reportedly furious about Drake's past behavior and is siding with Kendrick Lamar, who's been critical of Drake. With all of this history, it's no wonder A$AP Rocky isn't thrilled about Drake still being a presence in Rihanna's life. As the drama continues to unfold, fans are left wondering what Drake's next move will be. Will he finally let go of his obsession? Or is this saga far from over? But it didn't take long for Rihanna to get fed up with Drake's relentless behavior. After all the public declarations, constant mentions, and the unnecessary drama with Chris Brown, Rihanna decided enough was enough. She eventually cut ties with Drake, stopping all communication with him. It was clear that she needed to move on from the situation and focus on herself. But why wouldn't Drake back off? Even after Rihanna made it clear she wasn't interested, Drake's obsession didn't seem to wane. What's even more concerning is that Drake's questionable behavior didn't end with Rihanna. Over the years, there have been whispers and allegations about Drake's relationships with underage girls, raising serious red flags. Fans were shocked when stories emerged about Drake being overly friendly with younger women, some of whom were still in their teens. While Drake has always maintained that these relationships were purely platonic, the rumors alone were enough to make people uneasy. Is there more to Drake's story? The unanswered questions only added to the growing discomfort surrounding his actions. As Rihanna moved on with her life and career, Drake seemed to linger in the background, never fully letting go. This brings us to the present, where Rihanna was found love with rapper A$AP Rocky. The two have become one of the most talked about couples in the entertainment world, and for good reason. They're incredibly happy together. But as with anything in Hollywood, the drama is never far behind. A$AP Rocky, known for his laid-back vibe and stylish presence, isn't one to get caught up in petty feuds. However, when it comes to Rihanna, it's a different story. Rocky is reportedly not pleased with the way Drake has treated Rihanna over the years. From the obsessive behavior to the constant attention seeking, it's clear that Rocky isn't a fan of how Drake has handled the situation. Is Rocky ready to confront Drake? It's a question that fans are eagerly speculating about. Sources close to the couple have hinted that Rocky is protective of Rihanna and doesn't appreciate anyone trying to stir up trouble in their relationship. Despite this, Drake has remained somewhat of a shadow in their relationship. Even if he's not directly involved, his past actions have left a mark. Rocky's frustration with Drake is understandable. No one wants their partner to have to deal with a persistent ex, especially one with a history like Drake's. So where does this leave the trio now? With Rocky by her side, Rihanna is stronger than ever, but the looming presence of Drake is something they may have to address sooner rather than later. The tension between Rocky and Drake could lead to more drama, or perhaps it'll push Drake to move on. The drama between Drake, Rihanna, and A$AP Rocky has reached a boiling point, and it looks like things are about to get even more intense. According to new reports, A$AP Rocky is so fed up with Drake's behavior that he's reportedly threatened to physically confront him. Yes, you heard that right. Rocky is ready to throw down with Drake if he doesn't back off from Rihanna. Is this feud about to explode? Rocky's protective stance comes as a no surprise. He's deeply invested in his relationship with Rihanna and has seen firsthand how Drake's relentless pursuit has impacted her. The idea of Drake still hovering around despite Rihanna's clear disinterest has clearly rubbed Rocky the wrong way. In fact, sources claim that Rocky has made it known that he's not afraid to defend his relationship and his partner's peace of mind by any means necessary. Will Rocky actually take action? It's a question that's stirring up a lot of speculation and excitement among fans and insiders alike. Adding fuel to the fire, addressing this entire situation has taken a bold stance. The YouTuber passionately urges everyone to stop discussing Drake and Rihanna's past relationship. They're calling out Drake for his alleged bullying behavior, suggesting that his constant attempts to insert himself into Rihanna's life are not just annoying but downright inappropriate. It is believed that it's time for Drake to stop being a nuisance and allow Rihanna to live her life in peace with A$AP Rocky. Is Drake finally going to step back? Drake's alleged stalking, obsessive behavior, and the altercation with Chris Brown over Rihanna have cast a long shadow over his public image. With A$AP Rocky now taking a stand and the YouTuber's call for Drake to back off, the pressure is mounting on Drake to finally address his past actions. For Rihanna and Rocky, the focus is on moving forward and finding happiness without the interference of a lingering ex. The beauty of this situation is that it shines a light on the broader issue of how former relationships can continue to affect people long after they've ended. This story is far from over, and fans should brace themselves for more twists and turns. And that's all about it. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you like more updates, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any videos and get notifications on time. See you in the next one!